We are on the edge of Grants, New Mexico. Right over here is a brewery in front of us called the Junkyard Brewery. They're closed today because they're doing road work here. We were lucky enough to kind of squeeze through to be able to do this. But inside of there, they have an old antique truck that has become their bar. And it looks like a flatbed truck, and the flatbed part of the truck is the bar that you sit around, which is kind of cool. It's a small brewery, local brewery. They also operate a junkyard there, and they are also members of Harvest Host, so you can stay there. And there is another junkyard that we don't think is affiliated with them right next door, right here. We wanted to show you this because these are all, looks like cars that have probably driven their last mile on Route 66. This is Route 66 right here that they're working on. But these are some really old, cool cars. There's an old stock car sponsored by Domino's Pizza. There's another stock car hiding over there. But look at all these old cars that have just accumulated here over the years, right here on Route 66. You don't see many junkyards with old cars like this anymore. It's an old Buick. That looks like it could be an Edsel, but I'm not sure. Galaxy 500. And we got the Volkswagen on top of the short bus. Here's another old Ford. There's a Dodge. A Thunderbird. A couple Thunderbirds there. There's a Plymouth. Got a couple Mustangs back over here. Actually, there's at least 3 of them. I'm really surprised those are sitting out here. As collectible as they've become. It's an old Skylark, an Oldsmobile. You can see all the old pickup trucks and stuff in the back. Man, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 old Mustangs sitting out there. That really surprises me. But anyhow, nice collection of old cars. Hey gang, we are in San Fidel, New Mexico, and this is an old abandoned Whiting Brothers gas station. In fact, you can still see remnants of their sign right up here. Hope you guys can see that. Looks shadowed in my viewfinder here. And this dates back to the 1940s, I believe. And right next to it, on the other side over here, used to be a Whiting Brothers grocery store, motel, and a cafe that are no longer here. But this is the remnants or remains of the old Whiting Brothers gas station here.
There was old cafe that was called Chief Rancho Cafe. And it was in the book, a guide book to Highway 66. That was published in like 1946. So this place has been here for a long time.
At some point in time, this place caught on fire, obviously, because the rafters over here from the roof that caved in are charred black. We'll walk over here to see the where the foundation is for the grocery store, cafe, and motel, if it's still here. If you don't know, Whiting Brothers had, I believe, close to 100 gas stations in the Southwest, a lot of them along Route 66, but they're getting harder and harder to find the remains of them. We'll walk across the street. The old sign is still here. Let you see that sign. Well, that was a nice looking sign. Then over here is the remains of another Whiting Brothers sign. I don't know if it dates to a different time period. I don't know why they would have two of them that were so close together, but they did. There we go. That was a beauty right there. That was a nice sign, man. Just think of all the work and detail that went into creating that. We'll see how the other side looks. I have to be more careful because about 4 days ago, I literally walked right over the top of a rattlesnake and didn't know it. Janet pointed it out to me after I did it. So I have to be a little more careful where I put my feet.
Oh, looky. Isn't this adorable? St. Joseph's Church. It was built in 1920, so that's pretty cool. And it's had several parishes here. And there is a school that's not far from here also. You see the cherubs on the side? That's neat. And there is a rectory also. They're not too far from here. They're on Highway 13 on School Road. But this is so cute. The steeple. I wonder if there's a bell up there. Pretty cool. 1920. Wow. Isn't that adorable? That is so cute. An old tin roof. Let's see something in the window there. Aw. We're in San Fidel, New Mexico. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can walk across this little bridge here. Look, ooh, ooh, ooh. Because this building here is supposedly a post office. And it's out of adobe. So, you know it was here just as long as this. And it looks, oh man, you see the stained glass windows over there. That's neat. I wonder if those are all original. They look really old. Wow. Isn't this neat? That's pretty big for a post office though, you know it? It's rumored to be a post office. Nah, I'm not going to crawl through there. I can get real close. It looks like that was a garage door though. No, it's just a big picture window, I guess. Wow. Well, I saw some horses in the back. Looks like the horse has been hanging out in here too.
Smells like it.
Wow. That makes me think it might have been a little store or something. I don't know. It said it maybe a post office. Not really sure.
Smells like stables.
Yeah, there's a horse. There's a horse. It's part of a sign. Can't read it. Nothing left of it. I bet it's a trading post. Because look at the coloring. You know?
Yeah.
I bet it's a trading post in the day.
I think this place right across the street was a trading post years ago because they've got a Kachina doll painted on the side.
Yeah, with the drum, huh?
Yeah. Now it's a home.
Yeah.
This is the White Arrow Garage in San Fidel, New Mexico, right here on Route 66. And it looks like it was a sticker station, but this garage dates back to 1943, and it is an original Route 66 relic. It looks at one time it just said garage, and then somebody painted White Arrow Garage over the top of it. Official sticker station. They used to work on trucks here also, apparently. We read that they used to on the door. It said it was a trucking garage. We got a sign up here that says wheel balancing.
Oh, this is pretty cool, guys. Coma Curio shop. Okay, it was built in like 1916, and it was called Bellejos, and it's made out of adobe brick, but part of it has a, you know, on top a false front up there, but that's pretty cool. A guy named Fidel immigrated here to New Mexico from Lebanon, so maybe that's where it got its name, San Fidel, huh? But look at these old bottles and stuff. Yeah. See, it's got this false front up here that's supposed to be wood and tin, but that's pretty cool. Look at this. A lid for a 5-gallon container. Okay, whatever. Here's a pallet, wood pallet. Huh? Here's some tires. There's the tire tread. My gosh, guys. That's funny. The Zia sun symbol up there. Had a sign here.
All right, this building right here that we came across on Route 66 in San Fidel, New Mexico, used to be a garage and a lunchroom that dates back to 1927. And today, it looks like it may be being used as a home? I'm not sure. I love the sign here though. Look at this sign. San Fidel, New Mexico, Route US 66 Trading Post. And so it was also a trading post at one time, but look at the sign on this side. San Fidel, New Mexico, Route 66, Geezerville. I guess that's a sign of the fact that it's an aging community. I like that. This building right here in San Fidel, New Mexico, was the Tafoya Cafe, which dated back to 1935. When we first pulled up, we thought it was a motel because it is a long back, and it may have been a motel at one time, but it did serve as the Tafoya Cafe. Their sign says, you can see where it used to say cafe on it. And that's really all the information we have on this one, but sure does look like it would have been a motel.
Made out of adobe.
Yeah.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on.